this week's show, we look back at Sebastian Vettel's victory at the Monaco Formula One Grand Prix. We see the tribute paid to Ayrton Senna 30 years after his first victory on the Monaco circuit. And we follow Princess Charlene to the hospital where she visited young mothers on Mother's Day. Formula One reigned for 4 days in the Principality. Every year, Monaco's streets transform into a large circuit for one of motorsport's most iconic races. Sebastian Vettel won this year's race in his Ferrari ahead of his teammate Kimi Räikkönen. Daniel Ricciardo was the third on the podium. This victory increased Sebastian Vettel's lead in the Drivers' World Championships. He is now 25 points ahead of Lewis Hamilton. During the Monaco Formula One Grand Prix, a tribute was paid to Ayrton Senna. The legendary driver displayed his skill several times on the Monégasque circuit. His niece, Bianca Senna, along with Prince Albert II, unveiled a commemorative plaque on the facade of the Fairmont Monte Carlo, the hotel that is located right at the centre of the racing track. 2017 is actually an anniversary. The Brazilian driver had his very first victory in Monaco exactly 30 years ago in 1987. A suite in the hotel has been named after him and has been decorated with souvenirs or works of art dedicated to the memory of this driver who died prematurely in 1994. The Fairmont Monte Carlo also wanted this tribute to be a charity event. A cheque of $10,000 was handed over to Bianca Senna to help the work of the foundation that is named after the driver.
With the foundation is doing a work for the past 23 years. We help children and youngsters in Brazil through providing good public education for the children. We are helping now this year around 1.5 million children. So it is a huge work all over Brazil, and which we are really proud of.
The Ayrton Senna suite has 2 rooms and a large terrace with a fantastic view down onto the Portier corner. Other Formula One drivers to be honoured before Ayrton Senna include Jean Alesi, Sterling Moss and David Coulthard. On the day of the Grand Prix, before handing out the trophies to the drivers, Princess Charlene visited the Monaco hospital to go and meet young mothers who had just given birth. They all received a rose and a gift. Before heading to the maternity ward, Princess Charlene chose to take time to pay tribute to the victims of the terrorist attack that took place at Manchester Arena in Great Britain. San Marino was hosting this year's Games of the Small States of Europe. 98 Monégasque athletes, 26 women and 72 men, took part in this competition in 9 different sports. Every 2 years, 9 nations compete in this event that is open to countries with less than 1 million inhabitants. This includes Monaco, of course, as well as San Marino, Andorra, Montenegro, Iceland, Cyprus, Liechtenstein, Malta and Luxembourg.
C'est une grande fête de l'olympisme, même s'il s'agit de petits pays, mais ce qui compte,
it's a great Olympic event, even if it's small states. What's important is that they are big-hearted, the respect for sporting values and the Olympics, and that is why we're so happy to see these games of the small states of Europe.
De ces Jeux des petits États en Europe.
Prince Albert II, who is a member of the International Olympic Committee, was also there. After attending the opening ceremony, he visited the various competition sites to support the Monaco sportspeople. Last April, the Monaco Explorations programme was officially launched. Over 3 years, the Yersin will sail the seas and oceans of the world to carry out research work and increase awareness of their mission. The boat, which will leave the Principality in August, is currently docked in La Spezia in Italy for the final technical refurbishment, which will help the researchers on board the ship.
C'est fondamental la recherche scientifique, d'autant qu'on sait que
Scientific research is
les prochaines
essential,
découvertes,
especially as we
tant en
know that the
biologie
next
médicale
discovery,
qu'en biologie
be
tout
it in
court,
medical biology or
sont
just
actuellement sous le
biology,
niveau de la mer.
will
On
be
ne connaît
under
pas
the sea.
encore
We still don't know about
90% des
90% of
sont
the
inconnus.
oceans. We've
On a
explored the
exploré
first 60
les
meters
premiers
down,
60
but we haven't
mètres
explored
d'épaisseur,
any
mais au-delà,
further.
on n'a pas encore exploré
The Yersin carries its name well as it's named after Alexandre Yersin, a knowledgeable explorer who was, amongst others, the first to map Vietnam and who discovered the bacteria responsible for the bubonic plague. Time to go. See you next week.